Everyone, last video for this season is going to be the D.E.M.C ceiling fan. I plan to keep the ceiling fan in service for a little while longer, so yeah, along with that, so 1 is high, 5 is low. This one, I've experimented with a few regulators for it. The first one being that, and another one being a tap regulator that looks like this. And it didn't like it. It stalled on low. It would not start until speed 2, which was secondary high. This one, it worked, but it was extremely slow on every setting. The fan's rated at 0.25 amps. That doesn't actually say what it's rated for. And this one's rated for 0.30 amps. So it's got enough oomph to make it run. And it'll just have to adapt to the D.E.M.C. It doesn't seem to mind it, as you can see. It's got a nice motor hum as well. I will make a video of the wind coast that I have eventually. However, they do need repainting because the paint's all worn off because they're all rusting. Unfortunately, rust has taken over all those watt masters because they were left out in the rain for so long. Beautiful fan this is, actually. Very nice. If you're wondering where I got it from another collector who picked them up. They come from Sydney. There was 4 of them. However, the other ones have longer down rods. This is the only one that I personally like the best. So, I chose it. Some idiot has cut the canopies as well. So this is going to be main use fan, I reckon. Like, on cooler days like today, it'll be running on the lower settings. On warm days, it's going to run medium to high. So a bit of experimenting goes a long way. I will have to wash my hands after this because there's green stuff in the regulator, which is oxidized stuff. I forgot what it was, but Sparky told me something that was oxidized. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this because green stuff on my finger. Now you heard that startup sound. That sounds beautiful. Absolutely nice fan. Decent air mover as well. All the fans that I've recently recorded are, besides that Chevron Woolworths thing, had a bad capacitor. And then we'll turn it off. Now we'll just wait for the spin down, and then, yeah, we'll be done. As I said, it's a very nice fan, these D.E.M.Cs. It's actually from 1982 as well, so, which is pretty cool. They actually have a date stamp. If anyone wants to know where to look for the date stamps on these, it's on the capacitor. You get a screwdriver, you push the capacitor from one end, and it will slide out of its slot, and it'll have a date stamp underneath it. The capacitors are actually made by D.E.M.C himself, it actually seems like as well, which I find is really cool. Because unfortunately, none of these come with original regulators, so I'm just having to find one that it likes, and it doesn't seem to mind the Wattmaster Winco controller. And we're hoping it stays that way and just runs like normal. I'll show you some labels on it in a second. Just wait for it to stop. pretty dusty in there too, as you can see. She's just stopped. Very beautiful fans. 36-inch. Move that up. Oh, the lower canopy's done up. Oh, there is a sticker there, but it doesn't say much on it. Yeah, 82. There you go. 82. But that's not the code that usually gives it away. But that is one. There's actually 2 date stamps on them. So yeah, thank you for watching.